Today, we're going to be visiting the world's weirdest museum. This place has a bunch of illusions, and our goal is to try to figure them out. This video is as simple as it gets, so let's not waste any time and go.
So this is it, the Paradox Museum. I already went to one kind of like this in Orlando, but I haven't gone to this one, so we'll see how different it is. And I'm not alone. I've got Matt, because he's always available. Matt has been with me every time we've gone to the American Dream Mall.
3 times for Mr. Beast, twice for Toys R Us, and now
Paradox Museum. We have our first illusion. You have to move it back and forth really quick and you can see a picture. Now this one's different. If you move it back and forth, it looks like the gears are moving. This one's supposed to look like he's floating up and down, but you can barely move. Just keep doing that. Next to each exhibit, they tell you exactly what you need to do. Observe the exhibit. What is going on with the square in the middle? Lift one of the squares covering the corner. Oh, basically it looks like it's moving back and forth, but it's actually in one spot when you take the covers off. There you go. You can tell these things have fallen so much just by looking at the ground there. There's so many dents. Oh, this one's called Shadow Freeze. Press this button and you'll have 10 seconds before the flash. The flash, oh, you're on the wall. That's the illusion. These are always classic, the infinity window.
how far back does it go?
Can you reach back there? How far does it go?
It's a box.
Oh.
More like broken box.
So it's just a mirror with a mirror and it keeps going on forever. So this one you have like a crystal ball. It's basically the same idea. It goes on forever. That actually looks pretty cool though. The infinity tunnel. Can you see the exit?
Exit's right here, dude. It goes around through the wall back here, and it's right here.
Here's the turn wheel. You spin the board to observe what happens. This is Matt's favorite, is spinning stuff really quick. We gotta observe what happens. This picture, it looks like a dog eating a bone. And then when you flip it, it looks like an old man. And if you thought that was it, there's 2 more. This is a duck and a rabbit. Do you see it? And the final one, I feel like I've seen this before. You got the princess, I think, and the old woman. This one's just called Mirror. You spin it and see what happens, but nothing happens. That's an illusion. With this one, you switch the colors around and it gives you a different image. You got him there, then he moves with the green, and the final one, they're all there. With some of these, you're supposed to take a picture and it looks like something else. This one, you're on a chair.
Paradox Piano, take a seat, say hello to the microphone. We promise you it will be an unforgettable composition. Hello. Hello.
What music do you listen to?
Classical. When the keys actually play. You just have to hold down this button and it'll just do what you say.
This one's actually pretty cool. No matter how you spin it, it will always balance it. The goal is to make them not balance it. Is it possible? Looks like Mickey Mouse's hand. This one I don't even get. You're supposed to look at it and it moves around a little bit. I mean, I guess I kind of see it, but it actually looks better on camera. In person, I can't even see it at all. Now this one, I don't really get the illusion. It's just a cool looking room. Oh, what the? Where did you come from? That was the craziest illusion yet. Oh my, oh. You also have 2 other rooms where you can put that shirt on and blend in, but that was definitely the best one. This one could also be good. Here we have Mount Rushmore. I actually saw this in real life, but now we have the optical illusion version. If you look, the eyes follow you. Get away from me. You actually blend in with this one too because of your shirt. We don't even need an extra thing for this. I've actually seen this one before. It's called the Face Blender. We stand there and it looks like our faces are like blended together. Like Matt has my mouth right now. Hey guys, make sure to subscribe. Ah! Here we have holograms. So it disappears and then it appears and goes away. Kind of looks like it's coming out of the picture. And then we have more holograms. You got this one that's like a parrot. Just a spiky ball in a box. And you got a microscope. This one's actually the coolest one, I think. Try to look in the microscope. Can you see anything? You look like an idiot, bro. I've seen this one before. It's a circle, it's a square. This one's an arrow, and it changes to an arrow. You got a heart to a star, and circles to this thing. Now we have the crazy tunnels. They always have these in weird places. Basically, it moves around, and you feel like you're falling. Okay, all right. We went to one in Ripley's, believe it or not, and this thing was spinning all around.
This one was like spinning so fast. This
Yeah.
one barely moves, I feel like.
I felt sick in that one. This one's moving so slow. And they always have these little ones. They're really not that cool. When you move it, it changes color. So it starts gray and then it's dark gray. I've seen this one in school like a billion times. You feel like it's gonna be too big, but it fits just right. That's what no one said. More of these illusions. I mean, yeah, they're kind of cool, but once you see one, you've seen them all. Big stick, it's little, it's big. Is it gonna be too big for the bottom one? No, it fits just right. I've seen this illusion 2 other times. The Paradox Ball ball. Swing the ball towards the mirror and see what happens. Whoa, it's like going back and forth. Oh, it looks like it's coming right out of it or something. I actually did this one when I went to the one in Orlando, and I have a picture of it on my Instagram. You get under it and it looks like your head's been cut off. What's for dinner? Oh, it's Matt's head. It's supposed to be your head, not a hand, dude. Oh, your foot, okay. I do like this one because it actually looks pretty good. Some of the illusions are just whatever, but I like this one. This is as simple as you get. You think the stick won't fit, and it does. I think this one's pretty simple. It looks like it's going back and forth or whatever. The faster it goes, it definitely looks cooler. So this one's supposed to be either a vase or it's two people looking at each other. Like there's the nose right there and all. You can kind of see it, but this one's weak. I like this one better. This one says, observe the patterns and why they're changing, but I don't see anything. You got this one. It's like, what the heck's that? Oh, in the reflection, it's a bear. I mean, that is kind of cool that it can be stretched out and then look like that, but it's pretty easy to figure out what the illusion is. These are classic. It's like the big little room, so you can look super tiny and then get really big. You can see us right there on the screen. I'm tiny, he's super big. It looks like an album cover. Keep doing it. That's actually funny. This one just spins around, but it's got a bunch of shapes on it, making it look crazy. This one was definitely a cool one for photos. It makes it seem like you're floating in the air. And then what you do is you flip the picture, so it looks like you're floating. Over here, you have another one of these. It's the Infinity Park. It just goes on forever. Here's Matt sitting with all his friends. What's for dinner? Absolutely nothing. Ooh. All right, guys, we have important business to talk about. I need new friends. All right, cheers, everyone. This one's pretty cool. It's supposed to look like you're there and your legs are on the other side, but I don't know how that's gonna work with just two people, but we're gonna do it. So Matt's gonna get his whole body in there with his legs, and I'll just go in here.
All right, guys, here I am on the couch, but I moved my legs over there. How did that even happen?
All right, Matt, you can get out of there now. He couldn't even tell what was going on. He shoved it. This one's like a tilt room, and it looks like you're falling. That does look pretty good, though. You got the Paradox box. These are one of my favorites because it's like, here's the one thing. Oh. Treat me like white tees. Somebody make that an edit, please. Treat me like white tees. These are always great. You're supposed to make it look like one half of your body's out. So you have to put, yeah, like half your body and like you're floating in the air. That's floating. I'll try to do this. Just kidding. That looks... Treat me like white tees. It's Spider-Man. That was a really good pose at the end.
So, a bunch of heads? Because no head, I have a bunch of heads, so it can't be that.
These illusions are cool. You basically sit sideways and then you flip the picture so it looks like you're sitting in a normal room. And just like that, I guess it's sadly time to leave.
Hey guys, look, I'm at Beast Burger and Toys R Us.